Thank you and welcome this evening. There's one thing that Valparaiso loves to do, and that's to compete. We love to compete in the classroom. We love to compete on the stage. We love to compete on the athletic fields. And it's just kind of a way of life in Valparaiso. And professionally, as you kids grow up, you'll compete in the business world or in the education world or wherever your careers might take you. But during the fall, it was definitely my pleasure, and I hope the pleasure of parents, coaches, and community members to watch all of you compete.
At this time, we would like to present our most valuable players in each of the sports. Boys cross country was fourth in the DAC. They advanced through the sectional, the regional, and the semi-state to participate once again this year in the state tournament to present the most valuable runner, Coach Pro.
Our MVP is a student in grade 12. He's respected by all of his students and his teachers. He was all sectional, he was all regional, and participated for the Vikings in the state meet, and we placed 19th as a team. He's a guy that any coach would just dream to be able to coach. He's a really hard worker, and just love him to death. Our MVP for boys cross country is James Aaliyah.
Our girls cross country team was second in the DAC, advanced through the sectional. They were regional champs and advanced through the semi-state and placed 8th in the state meet this year to present the most valuable runner in girls cross country, Coach DeVries.
This year's most valuable runner goes to a young lady who became a dominating force in the area and the state. As a result, she finished 4th at conference, was an all-conference runner. She finished first in every double-dual race except for one. She was sectional champ, regional champ, was runner-up at semi-state, and finished 4th at the state meet. This year's MVP goes to Caitlin DeVries.
Our football team tied for second in the DAC this year to present the MVP. In football, Coach Hoffman.
This year's most valuable player was an outstanding individual. Two-team, first-team Doane Conference. What a lot of people don't realize is that he broke a 29-year punting record average that Todd Van Keppel set back in 1980. Our most valuable player, All-State, Michael Perkins.
Girls golf team this year placed 3rd in the Doane Athletic Conference. They advanced through the sectional and regional to qualify for the state tournament. To present the most valuable golfer, Coach Miller.
The 2009 Girls Golf MVP is an outstanding student athlete here at Valparaiso High School. During this year's state tournament series, she finished 8th in sectionals, 10th at regionals with a score of 86, and shot a respectable 97 at the state meet in extremely windy and wet conditions. Her great play during the tournament earned her Lady Viking Postseason Scoring Award, honoring Coach John Knopf. I am pleased to announce this year's Girls Golf MVP is Kelly Copeland.
This year's boys soccer team placed 3rd in the Doane Athletic Conference to present the MVP in boys soccer, Coach Yefich.
This young man is a senior all-conference, first team all-conference, all-district second team, team captain. He always leads by example. On the field, off the field, in the classroom, he's our emotional leader. Our 2009 MVP, voted by his teammates and coaches, is number 4, Drew Ficken.
Girls Girls soccer this year tied for third in the Doane Athletic Conference. To present the MVP for girls soccer, Coach Cespedes.
She's a four-year varsity player. She has a 4.0 GPA as a senior, and we will definitely miss her next year, and we wish her the best of luck in college this year. This year's most valuable player is Ashley Klingenbeer.
This year, the only team that captured a conference championship was our boys tennis team. Tennis team this year won the sectional and the regional and advanced to the semi-state. To present the most valuable player in boys tennis, Coach Scheidler.
Thank you. Our MVP, this junior, is a 3-year letter winner. He's played #1 singles for all 3 years. He's a 3-year all-conference player, 3-year all-district player, 3-year all-state honorable mention, Mark Scheidler.
Our volleyball team this year placed third in the Doane Athletic Conference. To present the MVP, Coach Leonard.
This year's MVP for volleyball is an amazing front row player. She is a leader on and off the court and a member of the all-conference team. This year's MVP is junior Jordan Snap.